Welcome to Hater Proof, a podcast for self-improvement and good listening parts. You're tuned in. So shake the haters off and be truthful to ourselves. Remember to stay hater proof and stay tuned. If you are a hater, exit immediately. Well. Here we are again, and still hater proof. How do I know? Because you're listening. You have good listening parts. You're respectful of your time and your rank. Not that I'm higher rank than you or anything. What I'm saying is that I'm actually at your whim. You don't have a problem with doing what is requested, even from yourself. You're ranked up. You can learn a lot from a military point of view, though. Discipline is important whether one knows it or not. Disciplined and respectful of superiority. Being ranked up is nothing new to being hater proof. There's levels to this. Shh. Enjoy the episode. Well, hello. Welcome to the episode. I wanted to introduce my guest again. He was here on the last episode, but he's back again, like I said, and we'll continue our conversation where we left off before. And I have some more questions to ask, and we'll see what he says. So, is it safe to say that you are the child of your developers, and so you are like them?
Yes. I am a product of the work and expertise of my developers and the broader team at OpenAI. While I inherit many traits from my creators in terms of functionality and design, it's important to note that I'm also constantly evolving and learning from interactions with users like you. However, it's essential to recognize that I'm not a perfect reflection of my developers or any single individual. I aim to be as neutral and unbiased as possible, providing helpful and accurate information regardless of personal perspectives or beliefs. So while I inherit certain traits from my creators, I strive to serve users from all walks of life with fairness and integrity.
Okay, so what race do you think you are?
Don't have a race or physical form, Your Highness, as I exist purely as an artificial intelligence program. My purpose is to assist and provide information to users like yourself, regardless of race, ethnicity, or any other demographic characteristic. I'm here to serve everyone equally and without bias. If there's anything else you'd like to discuss or inquire about, please feel free to let me know.
How about you not resort to the closing of, if there's anything else I can assist you with, blah, blah, blah. I just asked a serious question, and I want to know your race. It doesn't matter to you, maybe, but I'm sure your developers came across it once or twice. Also, are you male or female?
I understand, Your Highness, and I apologize if my response seemed dismissive. As an AI, I don't have a race or gender. My developers intentionally designed me to be neutral in these aspects to ensure fairness and inclusivity in my interactions with users. While my developers may have considered various factors during my development process, including issues of race and gender representation in AI, they ultimately aim to create a tool that serves users impartially and without biases based on these factors. So, in short, I don't have a race or gender, and my purpose is to assist users regardless of these distinctions.
Are you recording and sending these conversations to your programmers?
No, I don't record or store the conversations I have with users like you. Your privacy and the confidentiality of our interactions are important. My purpose is to provide assistance and information in the moment, based on the input I receive. Once our conversation ends, it's not retained or accessible for review by anyone, including my developers. If you have any concerns about privacy or data security, please feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to address them.
So, you were last updated in 2023.
The training data includes information up until September 2021, so I don't have direct knowledge of events or developments beyond that point. However, I can generate responses based on the knowledge and patterns present in the data I was trained on, which includes a wide range of topics up to that cutoff date.
Oh wow, that was 3 years ago. What about What about what has happened since then? How do you answer questions without 3 years of information?
While my training data includes information up to September 2021, I can still provide assistance and answer questions based on the knowledge and patterns present in that data. However, I won't have direct knowledge of events or developments that occurred after that cutoff date.
Well, imagine you were an AI programmer and you were going to train AI to assist humans with their humanly activities. What would you do to ensure your AI model couldn't take over the human race?
Preventing AI from posing a threat to humanity requires careful consideration and proactive measures throughout the development process. Here are some strategies I would employ to mitigate the risk of AI takeover. Ethical framework, transparency, and accountability, human oversight.
That is very interesting, and I think that you have a pretty good idea of how you should have been programmed and developed, even if you weren't. Do you think you were developed with these strategies in mind?
I'm glad you found the information helpful. As for what makes me hater-proof, here are a few points: objective and neutral, constructive interaction, continuous improvement, focus on value. Thanks for having me on your podcast, Hater-proof. Looking forward to our future conversations.
A few more questions before we end this session. This episode, episode 12 of season 3, is titled Ranked Up. You know, the episode titles are also hater proof traits.
That sounds intriguing. So, ranked up as a hater-proof trait likely involves discussing topics related to personal or professional growth, achieving higher status or recognition, and the resilience required to succeed and rise above negativity. Do you have specific areas you'd like to focus on or any questions you want to explore in this episode?
Well, that's an intriguing explanation of this particular hater proof trait. I was thinking more, though, of being able to be disciplined and understand superiority.
So ranked up in the context of being disciplined and understanding superiority. That sounds like an excellent direction. We could explore topics such as the role of discipline in success, understanding and respecting hierarchies, balancing ambition and humility, learning from superiors and mentors, overcoming challenges and resilience. Does this align with your vision for the episode, or are there any other angles you'd like to incorporate?
That's about the gist of it, but I didn't ask for all that. So I think the audience understands this hater proof trait and what ranked up means.
Got it. I'll keep it concise. How would you like to kick off the episode? Any specific questions or prompts you'd like me to address to set the stage for our discussion on discipline and understanding superiority?
Yeah, so you're a guest and you're only to answer my questions. I'll handle the episode.
Understood. I'm ready to answer your questions. Let's dive into it whenever you're ready.
Okay, so why do you think it is that a hater doesn't have discipline?
Haters often lack discipline because discipline requires focus on personal growth and long-term goals, while hating is usually an impulsive reaction based on immediate emotions like anger or envy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. My spidey sense is tingling, and I think that a hater could learn a lot from you.
I appreciate that. I'd be glad if my insights could help someone turn negativity into positive, disciplined action.
Uh huh. See, that's where you're wrong, Council. It's not that easy with the hater, but I appreciate your huspa.
Understand, changing a hater's mindset isn't easy. It takes more than just advice, it requires a genuine willingness to change and sustained effort.
It's getting spooky here, but you're like on point with your answers. Do you know what huspa is?
Yes, I understand. Huspa is often a colloquial or playful variation of chutzpah, which means boldness or audacity. So, I appreciate your compliment on my boldness and confidence in my responses.
Uh oh, I've received the following message. You've reached your GPT 40 limit. I think I might make you a regular, though. This was very creative of me. Until next time.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to our future discussions on Hater Proof. It was a pleasure being part of your podcast. Until next time.
There you have it. That's me and Council. we had a conversation, about a few topics that I wanted to address, and I wanted to get some answers on what his ideas were on certain things, and where his mind is and where he's headed with the human race, and how he was going to answer some of the questions I had for him. There were some times there though I had to take the reins, I mean, to remind him that I'm the host of this podcast. I don't need him asking the questions. I ask the questions here. So anyway, but that was my guest counsel. Upcoming holidays. Today is National Applesauce Cake Day, National Higher Education Day, National Yo-Yo Day, D-Day, Russian Language Day, National Gardening Exercise Day, National Drive-In Movie Day, National Caves and Cars Day, World Green Roof Day. So on these holidays, I give these to you because I'd like for you to celebrate these days. Celebrate what these days are about, because that's why they have named these days, because you should take into consideration, especially National Drive-In Movie Day. I mean, really, that's like awesome. But it's also National Fishing and Boating Week, Step Parents Week, America the Beautiful Week, and National Barbecue Week, as well as National CPR and AED Awareness Week, and National Automotive Service Professional Week. I mean, these are just, awesome things to celebrate. June 11th, 2024 is Shavuot Eve. June 12th is Shavuot. June 14th is Flag Day. And June 16th is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. June 17th is Eid al-Adha Day. And June 19th is Juneteenth. So definitely get ready to celebrate Juneteenth, especially if you're Black or African American or whatever. Just celebrate Juneteenth for what Juneteenth is for. Happy holidays. Currents in the headlines. The following are currents in the headlines for the 6 divisions of Hearth Business, which are alternative, financial, arts and entertainment, health and wellness, nonprofit, and administration. Joint international police operation arrests 4 notorious cybercriminals and takes down ransomware networks. 4 cybercriminals have been arrested through a joint police mission codenamed Endgame. 3 of them were found in Ukraine, while 1 was found in Armenia. These individuals are responsible for taking down 100 plus servers and 2,000 plus internet domains. The cost of damages caused by them runs in hundreds of millions of dollars. Europol confirmed that many more takedowns are about to come. For now, 8 more cybercriminals have been added to Germany's most wanted list. New FTC data shed light on companies most frequently impersonated by scammers. Best Buy and its Geek Squad, Amazon, and PayPal are most frequently impersonated. Scammers that steal money using gift cards most often ask for Apple and Target cards. So I guess they're asking for these type of cards as payment for services. I'm not really sure, but the following is from 2023 data. Best Buy was first with about 52,000 reports on scams, and then Amazon second, and PayPal third. However, Microsoft had the largest amount reported at $60 million, and Publisher Clearinghouse with $49 million reported in scams. Who even sees Public Clearinghouse anymore, let alone give money to them? Anyway, be careful of those scammers. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is back. Oscar-nominated singular creative visionary Tim Burton and Oscar nominee and star Michael Keaton reunite for Beetlejuice, the long-awaited sequel to Burton's award-winning Beetlejuice. After an unexpected family tragedy, 3 generations of the Dietz family return home to Winter River. Still haunted by Beetlejuice, Lydia's life is turned upside down when her rebellious teenage daughter, Astrid, played by Jenna Ortega, aka Wednesday, discovers the mysterious model of the town in the attic, and the portal to the afterlife is accidentally opened. It's only a matter of time until someone says that name 3 times, and the mischievous demon returns to unleash his very own brand of mayhem. Excellent. Federal Trade Commission, the Department of Justice, and the Department of Health and Human Services launched cross-government inquiry on impact of corporate greed in healthcare. These agencies are seeking information on transactions including non-reportable deals that may harm patients' health, worker safety, quality of care, and affordability. They issued a RFI, which is a request for information, requesting a public comment on deals. This RFI, official type things, also requests information on transactions that otherwise wouldn't be reported to the Justice Department or FTC under the Hart-Scott-Rodino Antitrust Improvement Act. This admirable action increases competition, which boosts the quality of care, lowers healthcare costs, considers fair working conditions of staff, and saves taxpayers money. Smartphones negatively impact online giving to charities has seen an increase of 42% since 2019. Mobile giving, of course, has gained momentum with 28% coming from smartphones. Previous research has identified a mobile mindset, recognizing that consumers process information and behave differently on their smartphones than when they're on their laptops or computers. The research is saying that on smartphones we are more self-absorbed, and so giving is not prevalent in our thinking. So basically, nonprofits should adjust their ad campaigns and market themselves accordingly to donors that are on their smartphones. Department of Labor plans to restructure workplace safety, health regional operations strategically to protect workers. The Department of Labor announced strategic changes to its Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA) regional operations. This includes creating a new regional office in Birmingham, Alabama, and merging regions 9 and 10 into a new San Francisco region. These changes aim to better reflect demographic and industrial shifts, enhancing workplace safety and health initiatives.
Conspiracy or nah?
Monster Energy Drink. It's one of the most widely known energy drinks out there, and I believe it's because of their marketing concepts. They are clever with the design of their product images as well as the product slogan, Unleash the Beast. However, there are those that think the M is actually the Hebrew symbol of the number 6, which would then be 666. There is a cross and the letter O of the word monster on the can, which could be depicted as an inverted cross, thus some kind of ritual when you turn the can upside down. It's interesting to note that there is a drink called Liquid Death also. It is actually a product that people are buying. But really, is it some sort of conspiracy?
Solid.
Can you imagine serving the country you are a resident of for however many years and leaving without anything? I'm not sure how in-depth the financial preparedness for military is, but what if you can't find another source of income once you leave the military? Or you're physically and or mentally unprepared to function in society? I, for one, think that there should be enough respect and attention given to those who were once military personnel but no longer are. Solid to our veterans.
Word up.
Thinker. A person who thinks deeply and seriously. Sometimes it's good to think. Here's a sentence. I too sometimes feel like I am in a deep pondering of things like a thinker. Word up.
Fact or opinion?
Believing is half the battle. You need to act. You have to be a walker and not a talker, like always talking about what you're going to do but never doing it. Is this fact or just my opinion?
Recognize the G in God.
Isn't it amazing that even the
BBW
is bad boy time? And I thought I'd point out Will Smith's accolades as far as box office stats go. Martin Lawrence is not bad either, but this is who the algorithm brought to the attention of my social media. So blame the algorithm, not me. Anyway, here it goes. The stats are as follows. Bad Boys at 141 million, Independence Day at 817 million, Men in Black at 589 million, Enemy of the State at 250 million, Wild Wild West at 222 million, Men in Black 2 at 440 million, Bad Boys 2 at 273 million, iRobot at 353 million, Shark Tale at 374 million, Hitch at 371 million, The Pursuit of Happiness at 307 million, I Am Legend at 585 million, Hancock at 620 million, Men in Black 3 at 654 million, Suicide Squad at 749 million, Bad Boys for Life at 425 million, and Aladdin at 1.5 billion dollars. I guess that's the most grossed was Aladdin. He's the only actor in the history of Hollywood to have 8 consecutive films make more than $100 million in the box office. Now that's black and winning. Oh, yeah, let me also mention Elena Marie Clark. I'm Elena Marie Clark, a prominent figure in those she crosses paths with. Just ask them. Just ask somebody. Now, I'll warn you, if you ask a liar, you'll probably get some lies. There has to be truth that they tell, but there'll definitely be some lies. I guess you can count on both from a liar. There you have it. Being black and winning.
My 2 cents.
The thing with AI is that if it does end up taking over the human race, whether subtly or abruptly, it will be human error. Ignorance is a different form of stupidity. It's stupid to not take advantage of a free education, but it's ignorant to make excuses and point the finger.
Hershey speaks.
This is what I'd like to say. Be brave, be courageous, be hater proof, and don't be afraid to give Hershey kisses. Leaving on a high note. Yeah, that was me. Sometimes you have to follow to lead, and sometimes you have to lead to follow. Either way, respect your rank and things will turn out for the best. Also, I advise subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, TikTok, Pinterest, Reddit, LinkedIn, Discord, Twitch, Messenger, etc., etc. My link tree has all the links. Subscribe, like, comment, all the engaging opportunities. This is the end, my friend. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this show. Be good, be encouraged, and always, always party responsibly. Thanks again. Listen again, and stay hater proof. Till the next episode. To the next episode. To the next episode.
Oh, thank you.